Here's a thought I think crosses everyone's minds, but they just never say it out loud. How can you really trust that everything is going to work out? I can't really be the only person who asks that question. This I recall to mind, therefore I have hope. It is of the Lord's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Lamentations 3:21-23. The writer of Lamentations was not in a good season. Jerusalem had fallen and everything around him was in ruins. And yet he made a deliberate decision. This I recall to my mind. He chose to remember not because everything was fine, but remembering God's faithfulness is the only thing that was standing between him and despair. You want certainty, you want God to show you the outcome before you commit to trust. But faith doesn't work like that. And deep down inside, we already know that. So instead of asking, how can I trust what's ahead? We need to be asking a different question. Has God failed you before? And think back, not to the pain, but what came after. The provision that showed up. The door that opened, the thing that almost broke you but did not. The morning you woke up and miraculously found the strength to keep going. That is your evidence. That is your proof. You are not trusting blindly. You are just trusting a track record of God showing up for you. And yes, trust and doubt can coexist in the same body. Job questioned God out loud and was still called righteous. David wrote his fears, his angers, and his confusion straight into scripture and was still called a man after God's own heart. Your doubt does not disqualify your faith. It just means you're human. Remember, you survived every hard thing that came before this one. That was not luck. That was God. Trust that. Now think back on what God has already brought you through that you can use as evidence today. Drop it in the comments if you're willing to share. We close out May with trust. Now vote to let me know what would be June's theme for our Bible study.